Let's start computer class. Today's topic is changing the mouse settings. Why to double click the mouse? Avoid pressing two keys together. Put your computer in sleep mode.
Students, today we study about how to change the mouse settings. Okay, if you want to change your mouse settings, okay, you can change it in different ways. You can also change the appearance of the mouse pointer. Okay, so how you will change? First of all, you have to open the control panel. Okay, how to open control panel? First of all, click on the start button. Okay, in the right pane, see control panel is here. Just click on it. See, this is the control panel. Okay, now we have to click on the mouse options. As we are changing the mouse setting, so we have to click on the mouse options. See, here is mouse option. Okay, just click on it. Okay, when you click on this, the mouse property dialog box will appear. See, the name of the dialog box will written here, mouse property. This is the mouse properties dialog box. Okay, now we have to click on the buttons tab. These are the tabs. Okay, we have to click on the buttons tab. By default, button tab is selected. If not selected, you have to click on the buttons tab. Okay, now you can select the checkbox to make changes in the button on the right. Okay, students, see, when we click on anything, we have left click. We have two clicks on our mouse, left click, and see, this is the left click and this is the right click on the mouse. And when we have to select any option, we have to left click. Okay, we have to left click on it. So if you want to change these settings, you want now that by clicking on the right button, this will be selected. Then we have to change the setting. Now left click is opening the tabs, but we want right click will open the tab. So how we will change? We have to first check box here. Okay, and then apply. This is showing switch primary and secondary buttons. This will change our settings. Okay, our left button and right button will perform opposite. Okay, we have to click on it and then just click on apply. Now I am clicking on through left button, it is not clicking. Okay, why? Because I have clicked on this, so I have to right click on this. Okay, then okay. Students, I am clicking on any option, it is not opening. Why? Because I have changed the settings. Now my right button will open this. Left button I am clicking, it is not opening. Okay, now I will right click on this. See, this is opening. Okay, because I have changed the settings. Right button is opening all the options. So now I am changing to the previous one. I have now uncheck it and then apply and then OK. Okay, now my left button is opening all the options. Okay, so if you want to change the mouse settings, that your left button that is opening the options, you don't want it, you want the right button to open the options, then you have to click on this, you have to check this and then apply and then OK. Okay, if you again unchange the settings, then you have to uncheck this and then apply and then OK. Okay, now To change the double click spread of your mouse, drag the slider towards your right. See, this is the double click speed. This is the double click speed. Okay, this is from slow to fast. Double click speed. Whenever I double click on any option, it will immediately open because the speed is set to in between the slow and the fast at the medium. But if I set it to slow, okay, and then I will apply. See, I can check from this option folder also. If the folder doesn't open or close, you are using a slower setting. See, I'm clicking, it will take time. Okay, because slow set. See, speed is now increasing. So this is the double click speed. If you set it to slow, then the folder which you want to open will take time to open, and if you will set it to fast, then it will open within a second. Okay, okay. Students, if you want to change the mouse, okay, if you change the pointer, if you want to change the mouse pointer, then you have to click on the, first of all you have to click on the pointers. Okay, see, here are different type of pointer shapes are there. Okay, you can change any of the pointer style and then click on the browse button, and then you can change any of the options from here. Okay, and then click on the apply and then okay. Okay, here is apply and then okay. I don't want to change. Okay, you have to click on any of the mouse pointer. To adjust the speed of your mouse pointer, click on the pointer option tab. See, this is the pointer options tab, and this is the pointer speed. If you set it to slow and then click on the, see, the mouse is taking time to reach at apply. It is very slow in speed. It will take time to reach. So if we click on the fast, see, and more fast. If I set on slow, see again, it will take a lot of time to click reach. It's very difficult. Okay, so if you click on at this speed, okay, this is the speed between slow and fast, not very fast, not very slow, this is the medium speed. Okay, then apply and then okay. Students, if you want to change any settings related to mouse pointer, related to speed, or if you want to change the option that right click will open any option, then you have to click on this mouse options from the control panel, and then you can change any of the settings from these tabs: buttons, pointers, pointer options. Okay, from the pointer options you can change the pointer speed, slow or fast. From the pointers tab you can change any of the pointer. Okay, you have various type of pointers, and then click on apply, then okay. If you want to change the buttons, that different options will selected from different buttons, and you have to check it and then apply and then okay. Okay, students, our next topic is why to double click the mouse. Okay, why we if we want to open any of the application, then we have to double click on it, then it is opened, otherwise it is not opened. If I only single click, then it will not be opened. Okay, okay, so I have to double click on it. Okay, if I want to open any of the applications, I have to double click on it, otherwise it will not be opened. Okay, so if I want from the single click, I want that I will be single click on any of the application, it will be opened. Then how I will make these changes? Okay, so first of all you have to open your control panel, and then you have to click on the folder options. Okay, then in the folder options activate single click to open an item. See here, what is checked? Double click to open an item. That's why when I double click on any of the application, then it will be opening. If I click on the single click and then apply and then OK, see, I am single clicking on it. See, it is opening. I am not double clicking, I am only single clicking on it. See, single click on it, it is opening. Okay, I am single click on this. I am using single click on this computer icon. See, this is opening. How? Because I change the double click settings to single click. I am just clicking single click and it is opening. Okay, so how it is possible? Because from the control panel and from the folder options, what I have selected the single click. Now I am again changing it to double click and then apply and then OK. See, when I'm going to open this computer icon, then I have to double click on it and then it will be opening. If I make click on the single click, it is only selected, not opening. So if I double click on it, then it will be open. Okay, so you can make these changes from the folder options, double click or single click. Okay, and then apply and then OK. Okay, next topic is how to avoid pressing two keys together. Okay, students, sometimes I have to press two keys together. Okay, only that then that application will be opened. For example, if I want to save, and the shortcut of save is control plus S, you all know. So I have to click both control key plus S key both to save. Okay, so if I want that I will not press both keys together, then how the save option will come? Okay, students, for this you have to open sticky keys from the control panel. Okay, you have to select the sticky keys, and where you will find that sticky keys, first of all open the control panel and then click on the ease of access center. Click on the ease of access center, click on this. Okay, students, then you have to click on the select make the keyboard easy to use. Find out where the make the keyboard easy to use, click on this. And then you have to turn on the sticky keys. You have to turn on the sticky keys. Just click on the setup sticky keys now, and you have to on the sticky keys and then apply and then OK. Okay, student, now these sticky keys are selected. See, this is the word, and I want to save this file. Okay, so if I press control key alone and then I press S key alone, okay, see, the save dialog box open. This is the magic. I am not pressing control plus S keys together. I am independently pressing the control key, then I open my hand and then I press the S key, and then the save dialog box open. Because sticky keys are helpful If I don't want to press any two keys together, then I have to enable sticky keys. Okay, see, I'm writing hello here. Okay, I'm making size big here. I want to make it bold, and the shortcut for bold is Control plus B. I am not pressing the Control plus B key together. I am, see students, I have written hello, and I want to save this file. Okay, my sticky keys are on in the control panel. Now I am pressing Control key alone and then S key. Okay, see, the save dialog box will open. Because I have opened the sticky keys, that's why I have no need to press both Control plus S key together. I am independently pressing the S key and the Control key. First of all Control key and then this S key, then the save dialog box open. Okay, so this will if I want to make it bold, first of all select it, then press the Control key alone and then B key. Control plus B is bold. Control key alone, then B key alone. See, this is in bold. Okay, this is the use of sticky keys. Sticky key helps if you don't want to press two keys together. Okay, so I am again uncheck the settings which I have changed. See, now if I want to save this, then I have to press both, because now I have unchecked these sticky keys. I have to press both together. Control plus S, we have to press both, then this save dialog box will open. Okay, if the sticky keys are off, then you have to press Control plus S key, both keys together. Okay, so this is the concept of sticky keys. Okay, now students, your next topic is how to put your computer in sleep mode. Okay, if you want to put your computer in sleep mode, then what is sleep? Sleep is a power saving state that allows a computer to quickly resume a full operation power when you start working again. Sometimes I don't want my computer for work and I don't want to shut down my computer. I had just put my computer in sleep mode, that is the power saving mode. Sleep mode means power saving mode that allows your computer to quickly resume. Okay, if you don't want your computer to work, you will just put your computer in sleep mode and after 4 hours. Okay, so if you want to 4 hours or after any hours, if you want the 3-4 hours break and then you want to work, resume your work, then you have to put your computer in sleep mode, power saving mode. Okay, first of all you have to open your control panel. Okay, then you have to click on the power options category. Which options? Power options category. See, where is the power options category? See, here is the power options category. You have to click on it and then you have to click on the power saver. Okay, see, power saver is here. Now sleep mode will become active. When you click on this, your sleep mode will become active. See what is written here? It saves your energy by reducing your computer performance whenever possible. Okay, so this option will save your power. Okay, so if you want to change any settings, you can also make settings from here. Okay, you don't want, then just close on it. Another shortcut option for the sleep is, first of all you have to click on the start button and then in the right pane, see, shutdown option is here. You just click on this arrow and sleep is here. If you click on the sleep, see, everything is sleep. Computer move to the sleep state, that is the power saving state. Okay, okay, this is the power saving state. The computer is not shut down, but it moves to the sleep state when I click on the sleep mode. Okay, so how you will resume? By double clicking on it. Press double click. Okay, this is the sleep mode. Okay, students, so all the changes, all the management, all the organize of files and folders, all will done in the control panel, and that is the system folder. Okay, students.
My name is Mansi, and you are watching my channel Amazing Art and Craft. Please like and subscribe my channel.